Hi, it's Sarah from New Malaysian Kitchen. Today we have heaps of food stuff typically used during Chinese New Year. I'll show you 10 most important ones from the most common to the weirdest. So stay till the end to find out and for a step-by-step recipe for making Chinese New Year cake with some freshly plucked banana leaves. At number 10 is mandarin orange. It's an auspicious fruit because it's called gum in Cantonese, which sounds like gold. During Chinese New Year, we have a lot of gum and you're supposed to put it everywhere and give it to our relatives and friends. I've put one here and another box here. At number 9 is pineapple. But my favorite is in the form of this biscuit. Pineapple, it's called Wong Lai in Cantonese.
Wong Lai, that means prosperous.
Wong is luck, Lai is come. So it's like luck coming to you. Wanna eat?
Can. Not very sweet, it's good.
At number 8 is mushroom. Specifically, Chinese dried shiitake mushroom. Mushrooms, a superfood, is a symbol of longevity. And number 7 is Nian Gao, which means New Year cake. Mom and I got some banana leaves and made this from scratch. Morning, we're heading to our neighbor's house to get banana leaves. It's just a street away. I'm bringing a pair of scissors and wearing jeans because there's a lot of mosquitoes at the backyard. That's my neighbor's house. This is where I normally get my banana leaves.
Really long banana.
This species is called pisang tanduk in Malay, which means horn. Doesn't it look like a bull's horn? What's the long banana for?
Deep fried.
It's used to make dessert like banana chips. Mommy, what is that?
Jam. Orange marmalade jam.
Wow.
Until they make very nice.
There are some bananas on the tree. This species is smaller and much sweeter. It's called pisang emas or
Mommy,
golden banana. What is that red color thing coming out? Can you explain?
Flower.
Can it be eaten?
Yeah. They go curry.
Now it's time to go home to make Chinese New Year cake. Thank you for your banana leaves and your marmalade.
Welcome.
Bye-bye. Let's go home. Recipe is coming up. At number 6 is prawns. Many families in Malaysia fry these dried prawn crackers during Chinese New Year. At number 5 is chicken, but not just regular chicken. We need a whole chicken with its head and feet, which symbolize wholeness. Why is chicken so important?
Some people prayer have to put chicken onto it.
At number 4 is abalone or bao yu. In Chinese, there's a phrase called bao sam ti tou, the 4 luxurious seafood ingredients often given during Chinese New Year. Mommy, how come we have so many cans of abalone?
Some is a gift.
How much is all this?
Well, it depends. Some very expensive. It can be 200-300 for one tin. Some maybe the smaller one will be quite cheap. Maybe 70-80 you can have one.
Here we have the smallest one for 35 only.
Yeah.
What are we gonna make with this?
Sometimes you can put in soup. Sometimes we cook or like mushroom, sea cucumber, and then we add in.
At number 3 is the controversial shark's fin.
And then we use the stick make shark fin soup. In Chinese New Year or during our Chinese wedding, everybody will serve this.
But it's so cruel.
Yeah, it's so cruel. But
Yeah.
sometimes if you think they're cruel, you take the vegetarian one.
Don't worry, we're only using vegetarian shark's fin. The difference between a fake one and a real one?
Fake one maybe a bit soft lah. The real one is a little crunchy.
At number 2 is fish maw. It's a swim bladder inside big fishes.
These fish will float. And then they will take it out and then they have to dry it.
This might sound disgusting, but it's so delicious when made into soup. Recipe in my blog New Malaysian Kitchen. You can check it out in the link below.
And all this collagen, a lot of collagen. This one we don't fry. We soak it and then we stew it also can, and then we steam it also can.
And number 1 on the list is sea cucumber. It's not a plant, it's highly priced sea creature much like shark's fin. 0 calories and a lot of collagen, so this is a beauty food for Chinese.
Collagen is good for your skin.
You have to soak for a few days until it's softened.
Yes, at least 6-7 days.
So this sea cucumber is not cheap. How much is it?
1,000.
My favorites are pineapple tart, prawn crackers, and fish maw. How about you? Let me know at the comment box below. Don't leave yet, we'll make New Year cake now. First, we'll make sugar syrup. Chop palm sugar into smaller pieces. Put it together in a pot with sugar and water. Turn on the fire and heat it up until everything dissolves. Why you want to stir it?
It's so faster.
The next day, after plucking fresh banana leaves, we cut it into smaller pieces, rinse it, and then put it in a pot of hot water. Why do we need to do this?
Soften the banana and then lay on the container.
This will make the banana leaf more pliable, so it wouldn't break when we fit it into a container. Once the banana leaves soften, take them out, cut them into rectangles, and line them in a metal bowl. Then cut another piece of banana leaf to put it at the bottom. Now it's time to mix glutinous rice flour into our sugar syrup. Okay. We don't want it to be lumpy. We're going to mix well. To make a smooth batter without lumps, pour flour in bit by bit and stir thoroughly. Done making the batter, now we are going to sieve it. To make it even smoother, pour the batter through a sieve into the pan lined with banana leaves. Knock the container on the table and use a spoon to smoothen the surface to prevent air bubbles. Wrap it in aluminium foil and secure it with twine. And pour some water in a slow cooker with a steaming rack. Cook in a slow cooker for 10 hours.
Steam it longer and then the Nian Gao will last longer.
Halfway through, if the water evaporates, pour in more hot water. After 10 hours, our Nian Gao is ready, and this is how it looks like. Don't worry if it's not as smooth. Once we sun it, it looks just fine. For more easy Chinese New Year recipes like this, check out this playlist. See you there. Only choose 3.
Blanc.
Abalone,
Sea cucumber.
fish maw,
Fish maw, yeah.
all the most expensive
Yeah.
stuff, mommy.